I'm John Davison, and you know what you're watching? Trivia Time with Bob Carroll. He's fabulous. He's great.
This is the BC Network, home of Trivia Time with Bob Carroll right here on Facebook. So get ready, get set, it's time to play, it's time for fun. Trivia Time with Bob Carroll, right here on the BC Network. Right here on the BC Network, on with the show, let's go. This is the BC Network, home of Trivia Time with Bob Carroll right here on Facebook. So get ready, get set, it's time to play, it's time for fun.
From beautiful downtown Burbank, it's Trivia Time. And now, on with the show.
Hollywood, it's Facebook's happiest hour. And now here he is, the king of trivia, jailhouse lawyer, and inventor of the Nerf jackhammer for construction workers who can't stand noise, Bob Carroll.
Thank you.
Here's Bob.
Well, I made it. Come to find out, we had so many problems last week getting on this thing, and something about OBS and Facebook. They don't want to coagulate together. But we finally figured it out. Welcome to the show, everybody. We're back on. We thought it was Facebook just joking around with us. But no, it wasn't. It was the combination of them. And it just says to refresh the page. And everything worked fine. And we're here. And Patty's here. And Ned Gardner. Stephen Banning. Dan Cogliano. Christine Taylor. Marjorie Barr. What a crowd. And your old pal Bob here. On show 642 is the way we go. We'll be here next Sunday, and possibly Tuesday if I don't have to go to court. We'll see how that works out. You know, you go online and you say, well, I got things I got to do. I'm watching the kids. We have grandkids we have to watch, and I have to pick them up after school. I take them to their after-school projects, or my wife, Debbie, does. And both parents are working. We need a car. I can't be hanging around a courtroom going, yeah, guilty. Anyway, if you're ready, I'm ready. Thank you very much. It says new comment. Oh, Gary Levinson. Been waiting an hour for you guys. I know, in Arizona. You're in Arizona. Exactly. Every time we went over to Arizona from Nevada, it was always like, well, my Apple Watch would go crazy. It would get windy from the... What is the capital of Canada? It's not $7 billion. Is it Toronto, Vancouver, Ottawa, or Montreal? What is the capital of Canada, our newest state? What is the capital of Canada? Hello, Rich Gilbert. Ladies and gentlemen, Rich Gilbert just walked in. I didn't know if he walked in. He probably just turned on a switch, and that was it. What is the capital of Canada? Toronto, Vancouver, Ottawa, or Montreal? All right, let's see. All right. I mean, if we're going to have them as a new state, we better know a lot about them. That's all I can say. I know they're up north somewhere. I'm thinking it's the opposite way around. Why doesn't Canada invite states over to join them? I'm at the stage now in life, if I get abducted by aliens, I'm just going to figure it was a rescue. What do we got? Toronto? Dan Cogliano's back in the house. There you go. Christine Taylor's here. Kitty Casey's on a cruise with Just Mike, so they won't be here. But I'm glad everybody else showed up. Thank you very much for coming in. We got a retrospect of Michael Mirth today on the show. He was at the Magic Castle all last week. Heard he did a fantastic job, as he always does. And Gary Levinson, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Punny is in the house. It was Ottawa. Ottawa is the right answer. Here's the next question. How many continents are there on Earth? 5, 6, 7, or 8? Continents, not consonants. Continents. 5, 6, 7, or 8. I've been incontinent for a long time. Where do I get them? I get them from Gary Levinson. That's where I'm going to blame him for all my bad jokes from now on. How many continents? Kathy Hutton, ladies and gentlemen. Wonderful, from Ohio. The bird watcher. She's watching me as I'm watching her. How many continents on the earth? All right. Professors should know this stuff. Mr. Magic. And, Marlene Clark, ladies and gentlemen, back from NEMCON. I heard that was a big deal. Rich was at NEMCON, I believe. Dan and Patty. We're going to have a tribute to Dan next week. Sunday or Tuesday, I'll let you know what it's going to be. If you count Atlantis, there's a great casino. Thank you, Gary. There. All right, so we got answers. We do. You're not late. Everybody with the clocks changed over. We don't know what time it is anymore. And what we got it? We got it. It's 7. 7 is the right answer. Another question down the tubes. And our show today brought to you by our good friends at magictricks.com. Go see them at magictricks.com. I saw your picture there, Marlene. Somebody took a picture. And Tom Gentile was there. A whole bunch of them. Adam Parisi was there. Wonderful. Everybody had a good time, I guess, yes. What was I going to tell you about? Oh, people say, what happens with you and this network? Because once you go, will there still be a BCN network? Well, I'm here to tell you, there's going to be something on it.
Back after this message.
Coming this summer, an all-new adventure on the BCN network. Join Bob as he learns to skydive like no one can. Plus, he inspects the New York City sewer systems. Learns to play chess. And most of all, plays with an ant farm.
Oh my God.
Adventure awaits this summer on the BCN.
Oh, yeah.
Due to circumstances beyond our control, we now return you to trivia time.
Let's get naked. We don't wear shirts or pants or undershorts. We brush our teeth with beer. And there's even more, but you will start to snore. So let's get on with the show.
Nostalgia Radio, oldies all the time.
All right, there we go. It's oldies all the time. We're going to do some Nostalgia Radio quiz. See what you come up with. What song by The Doors became their first major hit in 1967? People Are Strange, Hello, I Love You, or Light My Fire? What song by The Doors became their first number one hit in 1967? Was it People Are Strange, Hello, I Love You, or Light My Fire by Jim Morrison and The Doors? I look like Robert De Niro. I'm not going to talk like him. You talking to me? Marlene, you talking to me? Thank you. I look like Robert De Niro. I don't know if I should thank you or... All right. Karen Gibson did a nice magic show down. She called me. She wanted some help with a trick. She called me. She said she did very well with it. Let's see what we got. Ed Gardner's in the house, ladies and gentlemen. People are answering so fast I can't get to it. Okay, we got Terry Morgan's in the house. Hope he's feeling better. We got that answer? Okay. Stephen Banning. Stephen Banning won last week, didn't he? Let me see. Yes, he did. That's very good. All right. Christine Taylor, Light My Fire, she says. And Marlene Clark. It was Marlene Clark to the rescue at the end there. We got more comments? We do. Come on, Bob, baby, light my fire. Song for Smokey the Bear. Oh, it's those photos. De Niro. Yeah, I looked like De Niro in one of those photos. Terry Morgan is one question behind. He is. I don't know why he is. Maybe he's on another time zone. Crazy. It was, ladies and gentlemen. It was Light My Fire. The time to hesitate is through. There you go. All right, here's one for you. Use this one. Thought I had more questions. I did. Which 1967 song by the Turtles featured the lyrics, "Me and you and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it had to be"? What is that song? Imagine me and you and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it had to be. A song by Flo and Eddie, the Turtles. What song did they sing with those lyrics? Me and you me, no matter how they toss the dice, it had to be. Here we go. Jonas Kane is in the house. I'm telling you, go on his Facebook page and see that wonderful song he did. It was fantastic. I really appreciate him putting that together. It was really a nice song. So go see Jonas' song if you haven't done it already. I know Karen Gibson saw it. There we go. I'm still using this pencil. You think I'd upgrade to a pen? But Dan and Patty got these pencils, and I'm keeping it going. There we go. As long as I still have them. There we go. We got everybody's answer? 7. Thank you, Rich. Thank you. Thank you, Rich. Coming up, we got Mrs. Cavendish going to drop by for a few minutes, and retrospect on Michael Mirth. He probably won't show up. He doesn't know what time zone he's in. We just had this a couple hours ago, 2.5 hours ago, a 4.1 earthquake out in Westlake Village, which isn't far from us, but we didn't feel it. We felt the one last week. Clinton and I both felt that one. And it happened at night, just at bedtime. It was crazy. It's Happy Together. Happy Together is crazy.
The trivia is on us on wonderful BCN.
All right, let's do a name brand. All right, here's a product for you. See if you can tell me what product this is from the past or the future or whatever it is. It's a scary state out here. It certainly is. We're supposed to get 2 days of heavy rain, so I'll prepare for my mudslides. Get out my shovel. If I were you boys and girls, I would buy some property in Nevada because it soon will be the coast. Jeez, you people are too fast for me. Thank you, Ed. There you go. Yes, Terry Morgan missed the NEMCON because of the flu. He had a bad flu, couldn't go. Picky kids pick Peter Pan. Jonas, that's not right. But I know what you're talking about. I love those commercials with Annette Funicello. That's right. That was Skippy. Yeah. Skippy peanut butter. This is Jif, J-I-F. That's the brand name, and that's the way I like it. Time for BS or no BS. We haven't done this in a long, long time. I'm going to give you a statement. You got to tell me if it's true or false. Here we go. It's illegal in Florida while wearing a swimsuit to sing in public. True or false? It is illegal in Florida while wearing a swimsuit to sing in public. True or false? Here we go. It's a jiffy, all right. Is Rich still here or is he working? Jiff, not Joff. Or Jeff. Remember Jeff? Jeffy Peanut Butter. It's Jiffy Peanut Butter. It's illegal in Florida while wearing a swimsuit to sing in public. True or false? Let's see what we get here. I only go by what I read on the internet. Exactly, Kathy. Yeah, if you sing the Beach Boys, they make an exception. Thank you, Jonas. There you go. Christine Taylor says false. Marlene says false. And Dan Cogliano says true. There you go. That's crazy. What else we got here? We got everybody's answer? False, false, true. We got a couple of truesies and a couple of falsies. We got it? We got in a Speedo. Oh, Speedo. I guess it's okay in a Speedo. But the answer is true. It is illegal in Florida while wearing a swimsuit to sing in public. Might be an old law that's on the books or on the Bucks, but I wouldn't put it past the governor. That's Which animal can hold its breath longer than a dolphin? I'm going to tell you the answer. The answer is a sloth. True or false? The animal that can hold its breath the longer than a dolphin is a sloth. True or false? That's crazy. In a Speedo. A sloth in a Speedo. I'd like to see that. We've been watching that America's show with Tom Hanks. Beautiful color photography, beautiful animals. Get a chance to watch it. It's really remarkable. You kind of forget all the bad news when you see something like that. It's a beautiful piece of work. There's 4 episodes so far. We watch it on Peacock, but it's really nice. All right. Let's see. Ed Gardner. Marlene Clark. Richard Gilbert has an answer. Christine Taylor and Patty. This is great. Thank you very much for coming in. You make our week. I'll tell you that very much. We got it. That. Whoa, it is. It is, ladies and gentlemen. It's true. A sloth can hold its breath longer than a dolphin. I don't know why you want to do that, but he can.
It's BS or no BS for you.
Oh, yes. The last episode 9 that just showed on Deal or No Deal Island, that was produced by my son, Robert Carroll. Same name as me. Hard to believe. But yes, he only did 2 episodes. He did 4 and 9. But he says 10, don't miss 10. He said 10 is a good episode. He said he loved that the best because he's already seen them all. Once he makes them, they let him watch the other ones too. There you go. You know, Michael Mirth has been a good friend of this place and have become good friends. Jonas introduced me to Michael Mirth when we were all going to the castle together, and we hit it off, and he's as funny as I am, which means nothing. And sometimes he's funnier than I am. That's right. But he's been a good helper with the show. Made all these little 2 cents worth. So here's a little montage of our good friend from Trivia Time, Trivia Maniac, Mr. Michael Mirth.
It's time now for my 2 cents worth with Michael Mirth.
Hello, friends. You know, if you ever have an irresistible urge to run around naked, just spray yourself with Windex. It prevents streaking. Today's thought I'd like to share with you is that there are 2 really important rules. Number 1, never give out all of the information. When life shuts a door, open it again. It's just a door. Today's thought, can't make everyone happy. After all, you're not a jar of Nutella. One time, I thought I was on a roll. Turned out I just had butter on my pants. You know, life is too short to be serious all the time. If you can't laugh at yourself, call me up and I'll laugh at you. You know, if you carry anything like this, I would say add a message to the back. Like, you can do this. A bit of affirmation. And that way, you'll always have some encouragement. You know, I was at the nutrition store, and the man behind the desk threw a bottle of omega-3 at me, and it cut me. But luckily, my injuries were only super fish oil. You know, someone once said to me, "Who died and made you king?" Well, I laughed so hard I nearly fell off my iron throne.
And that's my 2 cents worth with Michael Murphy. Join us next time.
And we appreciate Michael Mirth and Jonas Kane for all the Where in the Worlds that he brought us and all the crazy things that he did to help my show all these many years. 642 shows. That's crazy.
It's time for the musical lyric quiz on Trivia Time.
Here's music quiz, and here are the lyrics. You got to tell me what song this goes with. Going where the sun keeps shining through the pouring rain. Going where the weather suits my clothes. Banking off of the northeast wind, sailing on a summer breeze, and skipping over the ocean like a stone. Who sang it? Or what is the song? Here on Music Lyric Quiz. I love this game. Coming up, we have Brainbusters, Mrs. Cavendish, and word puzzles, and what the heck coming up. Okay. Jonas is talking my head off here. What? This was also from a movie. That's right. Way back when. No idea. Ed says no idea. Oh, Stephen Banning has an answer. There you go. Gary Levinson, Kathy Hutton, Marjorie Barr. From Midnight Cowboy is absolutely right. Everybody's talking at me. There you go. That's on the music quiz.
See you next time on the musical quiz on Trivia Time.
I'm having trouble organizing a hide-and-seek team. Good players are hard to find. And the movie, that's right, Midnight Cowboy with John Voight and Dustin Hoffman.
Dad's mind-blowing trivia. It's mind-blowing trivia with Dad.
Ba-boom. This is Deb's mind-blowing trivia. It's sort of like a word puzzle, but it is a phrase. Figure out what letters go here, and then make a sentence out of all of that. All right? You ought to know what these things are. See what you can come up with, all right? That's right. It was from Midnight Cowboy. John Voight Hey, I'm walking here. I'm walking here. See if anybody can figure out what this is. If you figure out what the word is that's missing, you'll know what the phrase is. All right? I'll give it to you if you just figure out what the word is. But still, there is a phrase involved. And all those things are what that's in there? Let's see. I'll give it to you, boys and girls. This may be too obtuse. Ah, there you go. Somebody got it. There you go. I'll give it to you if you just got the word, but somebody else did get it. Yes. It's a phrase. Terry Morgan got B-E-N-T. That's right. Bent is part of it. And Jonas came up with the right answer, and I think somebody else did too. No, Jonas so far. But that's it. He's too smart. It's bent out of shape, because those are all shapes. Bent out of shape. You got it, Marlene. There you go. What Jonas said is right. There you go. What's the cliche? A couple of mistakes doesn't make it correct. See if you can come up with the right cliche. A couple of mistakes doesn't make it correct. You see my angle, Bob? Thank you. Thank you, Jonas. One for you. See why I don't do this on Zoom? The show would be a lot longer. A couple of mistakes doesn't make it correct. All right? Come up with the right answer. What is the cliche? Okay. Everybody's having a good time here. I can see that. A lot of smiles and loves. We appreciate it. There you go. But two lefts make a right. Is that right? in two rights make a left in California traffic. That's right. Ed Gardner. What Jonas says. Okay. Marjorie Barr. You got it? You got it if you said yes. It was. Two wrongs don't make a right. Two wrongs don't make a right. That's right. You got it right. What's the next one? We got, crack this code below, and it becomes clear that it is a name of an animal. Crack the code below, and it's the name of an animal. See if you can come up with the code. I had a head code yesterday. Oh gosh. Gary's rubbing off on me. I'm All right. Crack the code and you get the name of an animal. Halfway done already? That's crazy. Thanks for coming in, everybody. Appreciate it. Here with Trivia Time. That's nuts, isn't it? Terry Morgan. There you go. Jonas, got it. There you go. Jonas is flying in here today. Crazy. Milk this one for all it's worth. That's right. It is cow. That's right. It's a cow. That's right. Do we have a moo? No. We have no moo. That's moo.
It's my road trivia day.
Cow. More more fun than a barrel of monkeys here on your old BCN network with your old pal Bob here. And thank you very much for coming in. We appreciate it.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
No bell.
No bell who?
No bell. That's why I knocked. Hi, Bobby.
Oh,
Oh,
Mrs.
Bobby.
C.
How are you, my friend?
How are you?
Good to see you.
Good
Hello,
to see you.
everybody. Trivia time.
Yeah.
Woo! I got Saturday Night Fever. I'm
Good.
excited. Oh, trivia time. Oh,
What's new?
wonderful. Yes. Oh, what's new with me?
Yeah.
Let me think. Well, you know, I'm in the market for another car.
Really? Another car?
Oh, my car now
Yeah, what kind is it?
is a Rolls.
Really?
Yeah. Well, it rolls. It rolls down one hill. You push it up the next. You rolls down.
Okay. We get it. We get it.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I went to look for a new car,
Oh,
and
yeah.
it was a weird place. It's Vinny's Used Cars and Bakery.
Oh, yeah,
It's
I've been there.
unbelievable. Yeah. Vinny is kind of a slime ball, I think.
Oh.
Yeah. He showed me around the lot. He showed me one car, and the odometer was changed with a crayon. I didn't think that was a good one.
No, that's not good.
One car there was so old, the windshield had wrinkles.
That's old.
Now that's old.
Yeah. That's what I said.
But,
Find anything?
what?
Good
Well, there was one car there I liked, but the speedometer only went up to 7. Anyway, you know it's a bad car dealership when the salesman says, "Would you like to go for a test push?"
I get it. That's
Anyway, the
Anyway.
reason I came in today is I had a trivia question.
Oh, good.
Yeah, you know,
Me?
you got trivia. I thought I'd ask you a trivia question.
Oh, good. Go ahead.
You mind?
I'm ready. I'm
No.
ready.
Okay. All right, here's the question.
All right.
If you are an American in the living room,
Yeah.
what are you in the bathroom?
If I'm an American in a living room, what am I in the bathroom?
You give up?
Yeah, I give up.
European. European. That's a good one. Oh, I love that one.
That's
European.
That's
Oh,
a
forget it. Never. Anyway, I gotta get going.
What-
Yeah.
what?
You know, I was out last night. I had a real nice date.
Really?
The guy took me to a really sophisticated party last night.
Really?
You know, hoity-toities.
Oh, yeah,
Everybody's
I know
dressed
those
up in
kind, yeah.
gowns, and everybody looked pretty.
Right.
But, you know, I'm in the middle of the party. There must be about 30 people in the living room.
Mm-hmm.
I'm standing there eating my hors d'oeuvres, you know,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden, I pass gas really loud. Yeah.
Wow.
One of the guests was so appalled, he got up and he said, "How dare you fart before my wife?" And I said, "I'm sorry, I didn't know it was her turn." I didn't know it was her turn.
All right.
Anyway, I gotta go.
Okay.
Hope to see you again.
Good
Bye,
to see-
everybody.
Bye,
Thanks for
Mrs.
watching Trivia Time. We all love you. Bye.
love you too.
See.
All right, get out.
That's a good one. I didn't know it was her turn.
I know.
Bye. I'll see you.
See ya. Mrs. Cavendish, ladies and gentlemen.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Althea.
Althea who?
I'll see you later, alligator. When your legs are straighter, I
There you
didn't
go.
know.
Time for two-word rhymes. Here it is, and here's the clue. A triangular pastry made out of rock. A triangle pastry made of rock. SS is your clue. 2 words. Here we go. Mrs. Cavendish. She makes my day. There you go. I didn't know it was her turn. A pastry made out of rock. A triangle pastry. Triangular. Oh, there you go. Dan Cogliano, there we go. You're so close, Christine. I'll give it to you. SS is the clue. There you go. Triangle scone. It is. It's stone scone or scone stone. Either way will be an exception. There you go. Either way is right. A stink from a tool for turning bolts. WS. Rhyme time. 2 words. Can't believe all the ones we've done at this game, too. A stink from a tool for turning bolts. WS is our clue. A stink from a tool for turning bolts. There we go. Had the grandkids here yesterday. My granddaughter Olivia was in a variety show that they've been working on for about a month or so. Oh, it was fantastic. She came out and sang a song. They danced. It was wonderful. It's nice to see she's in show business. Clinton Combs, ladies and gentlemen. Marjorie Barr. Clinton just walked in. That's nice of him. Thank you. He didn't set his alarm clock, but that's okay. We got it? It is. It's wrench stench. Wrench stench.
The happiest hour of the week with the king of trivia, Bob Carroll. It's a trivia blast on the BCN.
Back after this message.
From the network that brought you Trivia Time, it's now pay-per-view sports. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Coming this fall, you'll see mice fighting, cat fighting, and the amazing penguin battle. But the biggest one of all is Bear versus Tyson. Coming this fall on the BCN network. $29.99 an episode.
This station will now leave the air briefly while a suitable replacement is found.
Now it's time for the next thing that's gonna happen. And here it is.
It's always... So I'm trying to make some money where I can. These pay-per-view things would be good. Tyson said he'd do it for practically nothing. So it'd be great. It's time for What's the Song? And thank you for saying congratulations to Olivia. I'll pass it on to her. But she did a really good job singing. And she was in a couple of comedy sketches. She wrote some jokes. She directed one episode of the variety show. These fifth graders in her school are really tremendous. They sing, they dance, they do acrobatics, and they had a lot of kindergartners and TKs in there, and the first graders, and so whoever wanted to perform in the variety show. 2 hours of entertainment. It was great. For $5, you can't beat it.
What's the song? What's the song? Look at the picture and guess the song.
All right, here we go. Here's a picture, and you have to tell me what song this picture represents. See if you can come up with it. The best hour of your week on Facebook with your old pal Bob. And look at the picture and guess the song. That's right. Don't monkey around with these people. That's right. It's the last train to Clarksville. Last train to Clarksville. Here's the next song. I'll give you a little hint on this one. It was done by the Hollies. The Hollies did this song way back in the 60s. You know the Hollies. They did so many good songs. I can't name them right now. Oh, they did Bus Stop. Remember Bus Stop? This is one of the ones they did. See if you can... Very nice picture. But that represents the entire title of the song right there. See if you can come up with it. From the Hollies in the 1960s. And I won't demote you if you can't figure it out. I know what the answer. Maybe you will. There you go. Oh, everybody's got some answers. This is good. Nice. Very nice. From the Hollies. There we go. We want to wish Randy Gibson all the best. He's fractured his hip, and he's down there in Florida with Karen. We want to send him our best and hope he gets well real soon. Marjorie Barr, there we go. It is. It's Long, Cool Woman in a Black Dress here on... Name that song. Odd man out now. Here it is. Prize, peanuts, caramel, apples, popcorn. One of those don't belong. Prize, peanuts, caramel, apples, popcorn. Which one doesn't belong? And it's the odd man out. This one's pretty easy, I think. Or what do I know? I just put them together. Oh, good. People have to answer. Steve Podfora, he just walked in. Wow. Thank you, Steve. He just found us. A couple of shows to go here on Trivia Time. We will not be leaving forever. We will be back eventually, but it takes a little hiatus. Got it? Can't mix apples and oranges. All right. All those things were in a box of Cracker Jacks, except apples. Apples is the answer. Here on Odd Man Out. That's right. Yes. When we said we were going to leave, we didn't mean forever. We're just going to take a hiatus. You know, what people don't realize when we put these shows together, I'm the only guy here. Me and Deb. So we'd be doing things on the internet with this all week long, trying to find different games and puzzles and word games, and especially word puzzles. In fact, my grandson came in with a bunch of word puzzles. Some of them I've never seen before. So I appreciate him coming in. Max and Olivia came here for a couple hours to hang out, and we really appreciate the fun we still have with him. But Max is taller than I am now. He's about 2 feet taller than I am. He's lucky he can get through the door, and he's about 14 years old, and going to high school now. And yes, we will return eventually. We're not going to say, because we're leaving at 6:43 at 6:44 is just tough. But we won't be doing this as much as we used to do it. Maybe once a month we'll put it on. but we appreciate everybody hanging out with us. We really do. And waiting patiently. Good. I appreciate it. We're just going to take a little break, a little hiatus, so we can do things on a Sunday. But we don't know. We'll figure it out. It's the best hour on Facebook. All right, let's see a pyramid for you. Ready? Here we go. It's a $5 gift code pyramid. What do they all have in common? All right. Seasons, leaves, your mind, and a traffic light. What do they all have in common? See if you can come up with the right answer. What do they all have in common on the $5 gift code pyramid? I haven't left yet, Marjorie. How can you miss me if I don't go away? There you go. Thank you, Jonas. We got it? I think so. Seasons, leaves, your mind, and a traffic light. Things that change. They all change. The season changes, the leaf changes, your mind changes, and the traffic light changes sometimes. But even when it changes, people don't stop for the red light. Am I done? I had lost my place. I went back and forth on my show, and I didn't know what I was doing next. Word puzzles is coming up, and then we're going to do a what the heck. I've got a couple of funny things today. Somebody sent me something. I'm going to play it for you. And we have a great time with boys and girls all the time. You know, it's too early. Let's do compound words. Okay, let's figure it out. Okay, what word added to this makes it a compound word? Tight, plain, port, and mail. What word added to this makes them all a compound word? Oh, we got answers. Good, thank you. Wonderful. It is. It's the word air. Airtight, airplane, airport, and, of course, airmail. That's what's the word. Is this the fastest hour? I can't believe it. Even this is faster than turning your clocks ahead. Don't you hate that? You got to go around to all these clocks that are, except for the Apple Watch and your iPhones, they change automatically. Sometimes the cars one do, but not all the time. So every once in a while you'll find a clock that you missed somewhere. Go, I didn't even know I had this clock. Like I went to pick the grandkids up today. They thought it was only 10:30. I go, no, all your clocks are wrong. It's 11:30. Max went, what?
Trivia time with Bob Carroll on the BC Network. Word puzzles. Word puzzles. Word puzzles.
All right, here's word puzzle number one. Let's see if you can come up with the right answer. Here you go. All right. This is just a word. See if you can come up with the word. It's a word puzzle here with your old pal Bob. We're back next Sunday. As long as we don't get an earthquake between now and then. We're living on the edge here in California. There we go. This is the one Max brought me today. I said, that's a great one. I'm going to do it. We got answers? Yes. I'll accept either one. Excellence or excellency. Excellency. That's the next one. Here it is. What's this one? This is a phrase. I don't think I've done this before, but if I have, excellency, yes. There we go. Wow. Should have made the letters bigger, but didn't have time. We got it? We got it. Everybody's got it. Most everybody got it. That's good. What do you got? That's right. It was green with envy. Green with envy. All right. Here's one for you. See if anybody can get this one. We'll be back next week, same time, same station here on the BCN. Thank you very much for coming in. We appreciate it. We'll announce our winner in just a second or two. I know you're all waiting. There we go. Why I never have done this one, I'll have no idea. Why this one never showed up in 5 years. It's crazy. That's right, Steve. Steve Pot 4 got an answer. There you go. White tails or no tails? Or white tie? There you go. It is. It's top hat. Top hat was... Why didn't we do this? We're all magicians.
What the heck? What the heck? What the heck?
What the heck is this?
What the heck is that? Did I see that right? It's what the heck of the day. What the heck?
What the heck is this? Well, there you go. There's something. Left lane closed when closed. Makes sense. It does make sense, doesn't it? Parrot lost, banded, and there's a reward. Parrot's lost. Well, look at that. That's terrible. Wait a minute, there's a sign underneath. There's a parrot barbecue Saturday, 12 to 9. What? What? Supply is limited. Oh, Domino's Pizza want to get your attention. Girls, girls, girls. Just kidding, pizza.
Awkward. Touchdown! You're fired. Wow! That's what she said.
And finally, hey, you know, when you know things are rough when you have a raffle prize. This is actually from Robin Carroll, who sent this in to me. Raffle prize was actually 3 dozen free-range eggs in a raffle. I'm surprised there wasn't a security guard around it. That's crazy.
What the heck? What the heck?
Join Bob Carroll next time for more trivia on Facebook.
Well, Bob has got to hurry on home now. He's reading a really exciting book. He has got only a few chapters to go. He just can't wait to find out if Dick and Jane ever find Spot.
Wow! We have a winner!
Oh, this is your lucky day.
It is crazy. Hey, who was our big winner today? It was Jonas Kane, ladies and gentlemen. Give him a round of applause. Jonas Kane gets the $5 gift code from magictricks.com for the best magic tricks in the U.S. of A. Go see them at magictricks.com. Good to see you. Good to see everybody. Thank you very much. Who was here today was Patty Sclair, Rich Gilbert, Ed Gardner, Terry Morgan, Gary Levinson, Stephen Banning, Dan Cogliano, Casa Thousands, Marjorie Barr, Marlene Clark, Ken Combs, Kathy Hutton, Christine Taylor, and Jonas Kane and Steve Potfora. All of these people were on this list today. We thank you very much for coming in, and we want to thank you for watching our show for 642 shows. I'll be busy downloading all these shows before Facebook gets rid of them for me, because they're going to delete them all. So if you want to watch the back episodes, rewind it and go watch it on Trivia Time with Bob Carroll. We thank you very much. In the meantime, in between time, love you all. Have a great day. It's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. Have a terrific week, everybody. See you next time.
Well, that's our show and it's time to go, but we'll be back again. Bob Carroll's Trivia Time. We'll be back again. Yes, we'll be back again. Thanks for watching. We'll be back again. We'll be back again. Happy trivia to you. It's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. Happy trivia to you. See you next time. That's all for now. Adios.
See you next week, everybody. Well, I better go home and rest for a while. My poor little tongue has talked itself blue in the face. Coming up next on Happy Days, Fonzie loses his comb and has a conniption fit. Coming up next on the BCN Network. See you next time, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great week. See you next Sunday. In the meantime, hamburgers and potato chips.